Coming on this highway, you won't see me looking back. I got nothing but this old guitar, the shirt upon my back. I try not to stay one place too long before I'm moving on. I was born to ramble until I'm dead and gone. Born down in the bayou around 1959. When I was old enough to leave, I left it all behind. I try not to dwell on the faces of the people that I've known. But there's a lonesome open highway, the only place that I call home. Shotgun rider, Lord, I must be moving on. I got the rhythm of the highway dwelling deep down in my bones. And it matters not what road I'm on or the next place I might be. I'm a homeless shotgun rider, and it might be the death of me. Down in Frisco, maybe out towards New Orleans, maybe down around Santa Fe or someplace in between. But one thing will remain the same no matter where I roam. There ain't no staying for me, Lord, soon I will be gone. Shotgun rider, be moving on. I got the rhythm of the highway dwelling deep down in my bones. And it matters not what road I'm on or the next place I might be. I'm a homeless shotgun rider, and it might be the death of me. I'm a homeless shotgun rider, and it might be the death of me. Waiting there for me. Yes, I've got a home in Dixieland waiting there for me. And I've got a gal in Dixieland, sweet as she can be. But I'm gonna stay and fight the war, help old General Lee. The grace of God in the hills of Tennessee, and I was blessed with a rebel soul that dwells inside of me. And I'm gonna do my very best to keep the Southland free. Yes, I'm gonna stay and fight the war, help old General Lee. I'm leaving, quick as I can be. I'm gonna give my very best to be all that I can be. It's it's beating, beating this heart inside of me. Lord, I'm gonna do my very best to help old General Lee. Dixieland waiting there for me. Yes, I've got a home in Dixieland waiting there for me. And I've got a gal in Dixieland, sweet as she can be. But I'm gonna stay and fight the war, help old General Lee.
Right?
Yep.
Casey was born 28th of November, right after Bailey was born, 22nd. Where did your babies go? Where'd you put the piggy?
Go get your babies.
She goes over there.
But they getting they've got they're gonna give me $2,500 for mine to trade in on this new one, so it ain't gonna be too bad. Who's that?
Video of it.
Yeah, okay.
Sound like you ought to grease that door a little bit.
Yeah. Hadn't had none on it, no.
They grease it when you turn it in,
glad
right?
to see you.
Come on.
Come here. Come here.
Come here. Call him.
There she is. There he is.
Now this one's only how old?
I think he's 3 weeks old.
Tennessee walking.
Get me.
Here you go, baby. Right here.
Just a minute. Little guy's catching a little snack. Sue. But the little one.
Oh no, I had him again. Don't kiss his eyes. That was Texas. Yes.
Come on, girl.
Wait on Nanny.
Let's go away. Come on.
I'm right on that. I was on that, baby. I was on that, baby.
We'll go over in a few minutes. You'll see where they No. No, I'm not going.
Long hair right there around her eyes. You want me to pull them out?
Oh, I got a pot right in Gene's face. No, I moved. I got it. It's such a lovely day out here. Gee.
You're fishing pretty bad.
Lots of cattle out there. That's Fred's place out there. We're at Riverview Cemetery, where we have just placed the remains of Eunice Ashworth right here at the foot of her mother, and a marker will be put here. Her brother is here, and Gene and Ruth Shelton are out there by Homer's gravesite. From the back of the Sheltons there. This is Eunice and Homer Ashworth's, Eunice Ashworth and Homer Shelton's brother Joe and his wife. They're right next to Fred, Jackie's. Fred's not there yet, and Ruth and Homer. Of course, Ruth is not there yet. Gene are out here looking. Way over by the car is the other Shelton. It's Riverview Cemetery in Fayetteville, Tennessee, where we just buried Eunice Shelton Ashworth. Remains. Up over that hill.
Hey!
I see. What are you two old farmers doing out here?
Woo! Had a flat.
Well, darn, it stopped raining. Now you got it fixed. You got to go back to work.
Yeah, I know. Paying for it's worse than working.
City farmer.
We're going south 40.
West 40.
Get the more hay.
For a pair of armed bank robbers who were wearing Halloween masks when they robbed a Citizens Bank in Shelton shortly after midnight yesterday. We're looking at surveillance videotape found that arrested after fleeing on his bicycle, crashing that bicycle into a pole, and winding up in a creek.
It's very close to happening. I'm 19 on your side reporter Trace Croco to find out how lawmakers are trying to stop this invasion into your privacy.
High tech comes to Huntsville. We'll show you what the future may hold.
Be sure you get this baking powder can.
Yes. I don't know if you can buy if they're cans anymore. Little baking powder. That's a great size for a biscuit.
I had a guy in the can. I've got a big one we had to store out on 64 Highway. Then it just cut around the top. And I used that thing till about a year ago. It just got some bent up. Jack Giles told me one time, said, if you throw that thing away, I'll buy you a biscuit cutter.
Hi, girls and boys.
But some may want never, and some may wonder why I've been working here forever, at least until I die. Danged if you do, and danged if you don't. Supposed to get a raise next week, you know dang well I won't, but I'm working for a living, working. I'm working for a living, working for a living, living and working. I'm taking what they're giving, Lord, and working for a living.
Oh, you're not doing your job.
Hey, I ain't complaining, Lord, I really need to work. Hitting on my butt, it got me feeling like a jerk, Lord. $100 condo at 400 grand. I get a check on Friday, boys, it's already spinning. I'm working for a living, I'm working for a living, working for a living, living and working. I'm taking what they're giving, Lord, and working for a living. Whoa, whoa, working for a living. Whoa, whoa, taking what they're giving. Whoa, whoa, working for a living. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now, tell him that Ruth has supper ready. Having a little snack off of next year's. This is where they've been rolling the hay, and they've been 178, Gene, bales, and it can only take about 16 at a time, or 8 at a time, back to the house. Just is beautiful. It smells great. Oat mixture of hay. All this is their place. Over here is the pond. I don't know. I saw a goose out there. I don't know if that's what I'm seeing in here or not. Of course, we had rain all this morning, so we got some pretty clouds. And here comes Barry. He knows it. To death. How are you?
Where'd you work today? In the hayfield. Doing the same thing Fred's doing.
Oh, for your boss?
Oh, that's Barry driving now. In the pond behind. Just a beautiful sight.
At least until I die. Dang if you do, and dang if you don't. Supposed to get a raise next week, you know dang well I won't, but I'm working for a living, I'm working for a living, working for a living, living and working. I'm taking what they're giving, Lord, and working for a living. Hey, I ain't complaining, Lord, I really need to work. Hitting on my butt, it got me feeling like a jerk, Lord. $100 condo at 400 grand. I get a check on Friday, boys, it's already spinning. I'm working for a living, I'm working for a living, working for a living, living and working. I'm taking what they're giving, Lord, and working for a living. Whoa, whoa, working for a living. Whoa, whoa, taking what they're giving. Whoa, whoa, working for.
We're back at the house, and we've had a rainstorm on the way back. We have a rainbow. Beautiful. There's Fred down the street. Cut the hay yesterday, and they're turning it today. And I'm standing right in the front yard of the house. There's Mildred's house way over there. That's all the Shelton stuff. The farm. The old milk barn. And a couple of barns in behind. And the house. and the garden and all the way down to the store. Four corners is what they call that. I'm standing in the garden, and I can see Fred still working over there. He's turning the hay. He'll bale it in a day or two. And this is the garden. It's part of it they haven't planted this year. That's how it looks across the street. And I'm looking back toward the west, toward the house, and they've got quite a nice amount of vegetables coming up. Over here is where they were putting the hay the other night, the big rolls.
Think it's stronger, baby, every day. I'll be here through it all, 'cause I can never fall out of love with you.
Man, a digger. I'm in Compton out of Free Overall.
I was alone there with no love inside. I did everything I could to get me through the night.
Doing this 90th birthday celebration early because we have to go home before the 90th birthday.
There you go. We're cheating.
That's what Mama said.
Now blow it out, Mom.
Now the kids sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maru. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Go ahead. before the whole
out. Oh, she got it!
Yeah, she got it.
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, it's about 7 o'clock and Friday evening, and we're leaving tomorrow. And this is the whole property. You can see over there the barn in the back of the house, and the barn houses the hay. And this is all their fields. There's all the hay they rolled the other day and have been in the process of moving up to the house. And all back in those woods is part of their property. A little closer. You can hear the kids playing out in the backyard over there at Ruth's. The woods. We're just driving through to go back home. And it's so pretty back in here. Don't know if it shows on the camera so well. It's 7 o'clock at night. Barry's horse, Rhonda Sue, Tennessee walking horse with her colt. He's about a month old. And over there is Mildred's house. And he just finished mowing all this.
Just finished raking.
Raking it? He already mowed it.
Getting ready for the...
Here we go on up to the house.
I got two down for me to do this other.
Right.
No, you know what he's doing? He's out roaming the roads. The mayor, of course, crosses.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he wasn't out doing work. His old farmer, I know, goes stay in bed till 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, well, we'll see you. We're going. You come out to the dry area and see us sometime. Bye. Well, just about the end of the tape and just about the end of the visit. Here we go back to Nashville. Nashville. Yeah, downtown Nashville.
He's been on the committee forever, I think. So here he is. He's going to talk about some raffle items that we have. Okay, for all you vintage pens. All right, I like that. So it's my privilege and honor to introduce to you Randy Waller, the Country Gentleman. Now this band started in 1957. And this is the second generation of the Randy Waller and the Country Gentlemen. Gentlemen, take it away. Oh yeah, they're going to do a sound check, and then they'll take it away. They're going to do a sound check, and then they'll start.
Check 1, 2.
Here today. Oh boy, I tell you what, it's awful good to be here. If I could get just a hair more vocal, please. Just when they thought we were. That's right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together from Washington, D.C. Now, this sounds all like I've done this before, doesn't it? The Country Gentlemen! That's the man right there. He's gonna pick a little banjo on this, and yeah, like you said, we like to call him Banjovi. But he's too hip to be square. That's right. But his name, and he's all the way from Odenton, Maryland, which is right up there near Baltimore, Maryland. Would you please welcome Mr. Mark Delaney on the banjo. And over here, on this end, weighing in at approximately 240, well, with the bass, that would be about yeah. And we're very proud of him. He's a multi-instrumentalist that today is playing bass with us. And we're very proud of him, Mr. Gary Creed. He's all the way. Go ahead, Gary Creed. And he's from Fincastle, Virginia. He's also got a new CD out with a lot of really good stuff on it. We're going to have those for sale here shortly, and we'll tell you about that more. Over here on the mandolin, and he's from Culpeper, Virginia. Very proud of him. He's the man that puts all these harmony vocals together, Mr. David Kirk.
And the guy on guitar that keeps this whole thing going, I think he's one of the finest singers in the business. How about a hand for Randy Waller? I should say he is from Falls Church, Virginia, or Kelso, Tennessee, whichever one.
That's right. And everybody's going to get to do a little bit on this, but I get to do my little rhythm guitar intro on this, so y'all just watch real close. I don't want this to slip past you. I got your attention, it's very important. I can tell I've got her attention, by the way. She's got her back to me so perfectly. I like that.
Wait till play it. Pay no attention to us.
Beautiful. Took me years to do that. His soul would pass away, and he frankly whispered parson as he clutched him by the hand. Oh, parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? Will my soul pass through the Southland? Through old Virginia grand? Will I see the hills of Georgia and the green fields of Alabama? But I never found no way on earth to gain peace of mind. Now I'm happy in the chapel where people are one accord. May we gather in the chapel just to sing and praise the Lord. Every sinner longs for something that will put his heart at ease. in the chapel when the barbed wire chord. May we gather in the chapel just to sing and praise the Lord. May we gather in the chapel just to sing, praise the Lord. Sitting here in San Antonio, waiting for an 8 o'clock train. My woman left me here last night. Things ain't been quite the same. I've got to get back to Dallas, Lord, and tie with you, Lucy. Now work a week, make $100, and hit the road again. You to think you're the first one to leave me out here on my own. Lord, it ain't gonna be the first time this old cowboy spent the night alone. We started out in rain one sunny August morning, and we're just the four of us against the Matterhorn. That's all with the Australian, that's all the Irishman. Me and Bev the Broom.
That's a good song.
Just two more yards in front of me before I reach the top. Me try midnight climbing that hole, that mighty Matterhorn. If you want to get this section from go on to sing, there's now on the sleigh. Sing home, ye men, with your load on sitting out at the overlay. You'll sing the heat at the chain of green, your conscience never tires. He'll show my friend if you still a fan. He will set your world on fire. He will set your fields on fire. If you don't from Sunrise side, Jesus comes, and the sun must fall. So my friends, if you desire, you may join the heavenly choir and rejoice with him from every sin when he sets this world on fire.
evil facing home to Satan never hide. But rejoice and bring that last brave day when he sets this world on fire. He will set your fields on fire if you don't from sun time. He will carry Jesus comes and will let your soul must fall. So my friends, if you desire, you may join the heavenly choir and rejoice with him free from every sin when he sets this world on fire. He will set your fields on fire if you don't from sin retire. You will hear Jesus call and the light show must fall. There must be a power much higher than I, a writer of love songs way up in the sky. The maker of roses, of love sweet and true, and the waltz of the angels, herald just for you. The waltz of the angels I hear each time that I hold you tight in these arms of mine. It must be from heaven, this music I hear. When your lips say I love you, and you waltz by my door, there must be a power much higher than I, a writer of love songs way up in the sky, the maker of roses, of love sweet and true, and the waltz of the angels, herald just for you.
It's a chip off the old block, ain't it? Williamson, table of 5. Your table's ready.
I'm trying to be serious up here, but I just can't do it.
Okay, I'm just kidding. There's in New Orleans, they call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many poor, and now I know I'm she's so mighty, Gene. My daddy was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs.
Taking lessons and reading notes, and that's the right way. But a lot of people learn by sitting around on a neighbor's porch or around a kitchen table with a pot of coffee.
I'm sorry, I was just having so much fun talking to Mark. What would you like first, vocal or guitar? Seems like, you know, it's not coming through a whole lot through the monitors. Hit yours. But
shining over the old canyon, they watch for the brown mountain light. High on the mountain, deep in the canyon below, it shines like the crown of an angel, and fades as the mist comes and goes. Way over yonder, night after night until dawn, that lonely old slave comes back from the grave, searching, searching, searching for his master's long gone home. Many years ago, a southern planter came hunting in this wide world alone. Then they said the planter lost his way and never returned to his home. His trusting old slave brought a lantern and searched day and night, but in vain. Now the old slave is gone, but his spirit lingers on, and his lantern still grasps light. There's a land beyond the river that they call the sweet forever, and you only reach that shore by fate's decree. One by one remains the portal there to dwell with thee. immortals, when they ring those golden bells for you and me. Can't you hear the bells now ringing? Don't you hear the angels sing?
Go ahead. Tell her, go ahead.
It's a glory, hallelujah, jubilee. In that far-off sweet forever, just beyond the shining river, when they ring those golden bells for you and me. Child of God each day, my life is just along the way. I'll sing His praise while the ages roll, and by the hand of some troubled soul. I've seen some, it's sinking low, a feeble days, and I must go to meet the deed that I have done, where there will be no setting sun. What y'all sure do have a beautiful place out here, and this is my first trip out here to Arizona. The rest of the band, they've been here before, and they've got to leave tomorrow, but I told them I'm staying. I really am. I'm not leaving till later this week. I really want to go around and look at all the beauty that this beautiful country's got to offer. And we're just so happy to be here. Thanks so much to the people that brought us out here. Y'all give everybody a big hand for putting this thing together. This band is actually, we're based out of the Washington, D.C. area, and I'll tell you, back home, bluegrass festivals like this, you can't get into them without $30 to $40 a head ticket. And the people that have put this together have really, I think, come across a really great idea. And I think it's wonderful because it allows people who's never been exposed to bluegrass to be able to come out and see it, and hopefully that'll help the music get bigger. And the people, I've got to give them a big hand. I think this is a wonderful idea, and God bless them all. Now for the Hickory Hollow String. Oh, the path is deep and wide from footsteps leading to our cabin. From the door that burned a scarlet line. And late at night a hand would knock and there would stand a stranger. Yes, I'm the son of the Hickory Hollow String. Well, the weeds were high, the corn was dry when Daddy took the drinking. And Liz Walker, they up and ran away. And Mama shed a silent tear and promised for the children, swear you'll never see a hungry day. When Mama sacrificed her pride, see that you're ready to go home. There's some TV show that you're missing, but you know how an old man loves to talk and needs someone who will listen. Come and sit by the river with me for a while, and I'll tell you a story that's true of when I was a boy playing here on the shore, and the grass was so green and the water so blue. Well, our house stood right over there. Of course they took it down for the highway. I can see my mama's tears. We were there for 30 years. You know we would still if I had my way. Thinking of what I had done, I'd murdered the only girl I loved, because she would not marry me. Only say that you'll be mine. In our home we'll have Eve, down beside where the waters flow, on the banks of the Ohio. The sheriff's men knocked on my door. They said, young man, come now and go down to the banks of the Ohio. Only say that you'll be mine. In our home we'll happy be, down beside where the waters flow, on the banks of the Ohio. Tribute to my father. It was a song that Marshall Warwick and I both wrote, and I think it pretty much says it all. So for those of you who knew my dad, this goes out to y'all. Listen, 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 listen to that sweet harmony. Listen, 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 listen. It sounds so good to me. He's in the presence of God in that bright shining light. There's one more voice ringing in heaven tonight. I remember my daddy and how he would sing. Out on the front porch, those melodies rang. Are you washed in the blood and sweet angel band? Oh Lord, would I give just to hold Daddy's hand? Listen, 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 listen to that sweet harmony. Listen, 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 listen. It sounds so good to me. He's in the presence of God. She walks through the corner leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox knows the reason for the fall. When woman tempted man down in paradise's hall. This woman tempted me and took me for a ride. Like the weary fox, I need a place to hide. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, like a fox, like a fox on the run. See a string of girls who put me on the corn leading down to the river. Their hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, like a fox, like a fox on the run. From my father when he gave me his old D28 Herringbone Martin guitar. And, I don't have it with me now. I don't put it on airplanes. It's a little bit too precious for that. But at any rate, this is a song that I wrote kind of back to him in tribute to him giving me that old guitar. It was snowing on that winter's eve, 1963. First time he took that case and opened it for me in the back seat of some Chevrolet or maybe GMC. I ran my hands across the strings. He promised it to me. I was maybe 3 or 4 years old, but I remember to this day. The air was filled with magic sounds as he began to play. I still recall daydreaming how wonderful it'd be if I could learn to pick like him. He promised it to me. It was round about the springtime, 1972. He's off to the marketplace to run an errand barrel too. He put that guitar in the corner, his method tried and true. He said, don't mess around with that old guitar, no matter what you do. It's true, I am a Waller, my daddy's firstborn son. I could do a thing or two, but listening won't one. As soon as he was down the driveway, he knew where that guitar would be. Passing down those magic sounds he promised to me. Told so much that old hang-bone dear love. The old dreadnought sparked the flame, my daddy's old guitar. It was cold that night in Gordonsville on the Christmas of '02. When many friends had gathered round and my daddy called to me as he put from the bed on, he gently set it free. He said, son, you guarded with your life. He passed it on to me. Lord, the years have come and gone since that night in '63. If anything could mean so much, I can't imagine what it'd be. As I was traveling down the highway, headed east on 33. I bowed my head, the teardrops fell, he passed it on to me. It's come to mean so much, that old hang-boned love. The old dreadnought that sparked the flame, my daddy's old guitar. And I'm the keeper of that sacred flame, my daddy's old guitar. We're going to get the boys back up here to pick right. Each high road boys and they play each summer's day. Warriors both off colors. One little chap had a mishap and broke off his horse's head. Went for his toy, then cried with joy when he heard his brother say, did you think I could leave you crying when there's room on my horse for you? Climb up and Joe, it's time you're crying. Well, then up your horse is blue, then we go up with both be soldier. Our horses will not be torn, and maybe you will remember when we were two little boys. Two little boys. They call the rising sun. It's been